going to be a whole flow inspired by Scorpio. Sometimes they're mistaken for fire signs because they can be so fiery. They're actually a water sign, so a lot of emotion flowing through us, and we're going to just allow that emotion to happen, to come up, especially these days. There's this whole new term I discovered called election anxiety, which even if you're not tuned in or you're limiting your news consumption, which I recommend to an extent, if you're at all empathetic, which I think we all are to some degree, you're going to start to, everyone's catching everyone else's anxiety, everyone's nervousness, everyone's emotions. It's so complicated. So if you are feeling any of that and you're trying to keep it under control and do all this self-care for yourself, okay, this is resonating, yes. Which I've been trying to like just self-care, but it's still so present in me. Just know that it isn't really all you. You're probably picking up on like this communal anxiety that's just affecting the entire vibration of your neighborhood. So anyway, we're gonna be doing some shoulder stuff, some big heart openers to really access and open and free that emotional center of the body, which is really overloaded right now. Let all those emotions out. If you have some tears, if you have some screams, you can just let them all out. We're going to be doing a lot of strengthening, some ab stuff, and some variations with the leg up and behind us to sort of resemble the tail of a scorpion. All right, let's get fired up. We're going to start in child's pose. If you're using the playlist, start it up right now. Big toes together, knees wide.
Walk the hands out, and even if you don't need to, stack the hands to support your head.
Deep breath in. Full breath out. Just a gentle reminder that whatever you feel and whenever you feel it, it's okay. Feelings are the way our body and our spirit communicate with us. So instead of trying to push them down or deny them, and they're really just the very thing that make us human, instead of trying to push them down and deny them, allow them to be an intelligent communication from your higher self. Walk the hands out, letting the heart sink down a little bit more. The hips are opening, the low back sacrum, that watery center is opening. The heart is sinking down to the earth. If you want a little more, you can bring your chin to the mat. Going a little deeper into the heart, bring the palms together. Bending the elbows, bring the thumbs to the back of your neck. Walk the elbows maybe an inch or two farther forward and keep them hugging in close to the head. Deep breath in. Open the mouth. No more hiding, no more shrinking, just allowing yourself to be the totality of your being. When you're ready, we're coming up to all fours. A little free-form movement, whatever feels good, side to side, maybe a cat-cow or two. Beautiful. And then let's come to a nice level spine, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, suck the belly up and in. Toes are untucked and bring your knees together. Beautiful. So we're going to swivel on the knees here. Lift your toes off the mat and swing the feet, the legs over to the right. And then look over your shoulder at the feet. Nice exhale, crunch the right side, keep the low belly lifting in. Inhale through center and swing over to the left. Inhale, center and right. Good. Side to side. Opening those side seams, warming up the obliques. You can sway the hips a little bit more if that feels good. And you can pick up the pace here. Exhaling forcefully out the nose as you crunch. Slow or fast, stay with it. For 5, 4. Lift the navel in, lift the low ribs in. 3, 2. Think about a little angry cat spine. Inhale to center. Drop the tops of the feet and sit on the heels. Walk the hands behind you. Take a breath in, lift the heart. Walk the hands back a little bit more and then lift the knees, stretch the tops of those feet. Go as far into this as you like. It can be pretty intense. You can lift the hips for even more. Beautiful. Exhale back to tabletop and drop the right elbow to the mat. Keep your left hand on the mat. Step back to plank, lopsided plank. Take a breath in. On your exhale, bring your right knee to the right tricep and then step it back. Exhale, left leg to left tricep. Step it back and just keep going. Alternating. Starting things off really fun. Keep going. 10. Yes. 9. 8. Don't let your hips sink. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Drop the knees. Sit back on your heels, rising up. Hands behind you, lift your heart. Freedom across the shoulders. You can lift the knees to get at the tops of the feet. You can lift the hips for even more. Squeeze. Coming back through tabletop. This time, left elbow drops down. Right hand plants. Step back to your lopsided plank. There's a little muscle confusion here. Try to stay level in the chest. Take a deep breath in. Start with the right knee. Tap it forward. And just start to alternate. Nice. Keep going. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Walk the hands in. Sit up on your heels. One more time. Hands behind you. Lift. Freedom. Nice release breath out the mouth. Forward, downward facing dog. Our first one, lift up and back. Shake it out of the head and neck. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Let's walk or step up to the hands. Inhale, hands to the shins, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands to heart center. Standing strong. Shoulders relax. Feeling the beat of your heart. Lift the heart up to the thumbs. All that life beating, circulating, pulsing in the body. Bring your big toes to touch and inhale to chair. Sitting back and down. Draw your belly in. Deep breath in. On your exhale, swing your arms back. Lift them high, high, high. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, swing the arms back, back, back. Lift the wrists as high as you can. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back. Keep going. Pick up the pace. Full range of motion, reaching the thumbs back, lifting the wrists up. 5, keep the seat low. 4, 3, 2. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, fold in half. Shake it out of your head. Chair pose. Breathe in. On your exhale, stepping your right foot back for power lunge. Reach the arms back by your sides. Nice and long. Inhale, the arms flow up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, the arms swing back. Power lunge. Inhale, chair pose. Softly step forward. Hips are deep. Exhale, left leg steps. Power lunge. Inhale, arms up, lifting your belly in. Exhale, swing the arms back. Stay deep in that knee. Chair pose, step forward. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding down. Chair pose, seat drops, arms reach. Deep breath in. Exhale, right leg steps, reach back. Crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Chair pose. Left foot, power lunge. Arms up, crescent. Arms back, power. Move with your breath, chair pose. On your exhale, fold in half. Bring some weight into your toes, give your hips a little wiggle. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold down. Rise up, arms to sky. Take it into chair. Deep breath in. We're going to do 2 back-to-back rounds. Exhale, right foot steps, power lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, chair pose. Left foot steps, power lunge. Inhale, arms flow up. Exhale, arms flow back. Nice. Chair pose, sit deep. Again, right foot steps, power lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. Yes. Chair pose. Left foot steps, power lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. This is it. Chair pose, step forward. Sit deeper. Deeper. Deeper, and come into boat pose. I'm going to start with the knees bent here. Balancing on the sit bones. Plug those shoulders back. Lift your heart. Try to find like the front of your sit bones. Inhale. As you exhale, right ankle crosses over the left and hug it all in. Maybe your toes touch down, or maybe you can keep it floating. Inhale, boat pose. Legs bent or straight. Exhale, left ankle crosses, hug it in. Keep going. Inhaling on the boats, exhaling on the balls. And a lot of this is stabilization for balance. So if you're feeling a little wobbly, you're using a lot of core strength to stay stable. You could always touch the toes down. Keep going, another 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Really tight. 3. 2. Gaze stays steady. Boat pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, half boat, lengthen it out. Look at the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and boat pose. Pull it up. Cross the shin, step or jump back, chaturanga, or skip it, down dog. Breathe. Feel it. Hold that down dog. All the engagement of the belly lifts up and in, like you could suck the belly button in. Relax the jaw. So strong. From here, drop the knees to the mat, tabletop. Bring your knees together. Extend your right leg up and back, and then bend the knee for our first little cobra, scorpion variation. So the toes are kind of pointed here, but the toes are also flared. So point the foot and flare the toes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, kind of hinging forward, bend the elbows, bring your chest and chin down. Yes. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, hinging forward, chest and chin down. Keep going. Another 5. Basically push-ups. Last one. Bring it down, hold it. And then push it up. Tuck your left toes. Down dog split. Lift it all the way up and back. Extend that leg. Bend the knee and fan it open. Flip your dog. Big breath in. Exhale, take it back to plank pose. And lower down to your belly. Untuck the toes. Arms back by your sides. Rest your chin or your forehead on the mat. Option here to increase the little more. Big time. Inhale, lift your heart. Extend the arms back. Float the legs. When you're ready, keep them long and firm. Hold it. Lift your thumbs a little higher off your seat for 3, 2. Another rib lifts. Exhale, hands down, under the shoulders, press back through tabletop. And sit on the heels. Kneeling in hero's pose. Beautiful. Rise up, stand on the knees. Bring the hands to your low back and tuck your toes. Sorry for my moans and groans. Just feels good. Squeeze the elbows back. Lift your heart. Sorry, I haven't been in camel for a minute. Feel the hips pressing forward. Feel your heart lifting. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Think of it like you're leaning back over a barrel. You could stay here or drop into camel pose. That's your choice. Last breath. Roll it up. Untuck the toes. Sit on your heels. Exhale, angry cat the spine. Beautiful. Walk the hands forward. Downward facing dog. Your choice here. You can flow through a vinyasa or just stay. Beautiful work. From your down dog, knees to the mat. Bring your knees together. Extend your left leg all the way up and back. And bend the knee. Again, pointing the foot, but flaring the toes. Keep the belly engaged. Breath in. Exhale, shifting forward, chest and chin to mat. Press up. And keep going. Keep those elbows hugging in. They're shaving the ribs on the way down. Good. 3 more. Last one, holding it down. Press up. Tuck the right toes, down dog split. Lift all the way up and back. Extend that leg. Bend the knee. Fan it open. And then flip your dog. Lift. Nice work. Back to downward facing. Coming through plank and lowering to your belly. Untuck the toes. Extend the arms out to the sides in a T. Relax. Feel the heart on the mat. Bring your right hand under the shoulder. And then pressing the mat, roll onto the left side of your body. Bring that right hand in as close as you need to. Resting your head down is best. Lifting your top leg, step the foot back, going a little bit deeper. And if you want to go even deeper, you can reach your right arm back. As you do so, spiral the thumb back. And maybe you can interlace hands behind the back. Really getting into it here. Big, beautiful opening. Really preparing for that deep camel pose, Ustrasana. Exhale, roll back to the belly. Nice and slow. Left hand under the shoulder. Reach that right arm out and roll to your right side. Bringing the left hand in as close as you can to the chest or in front of the face, wherever it feels good. Hey, get out of here. Lifting your top leg, stepping back. And if you want, reaching that left arm back, remember to internally rotate the arm and interlace. Keep the jaw relaxed. You should feel this in the neck as well. One more breath. Rolling back to the belly. Hands under shoulders, press up, tabletop, and sit on the heel. Rising up, standing on the knees. We're going to bring the hands again to the low back, tucking the toes. Your choice, fingertips can point down or the fingertips can point up, going a little deeper into the wrists. Pressing the thighs forward, elbows hugging back, lift your heart. And if you want to, go for a camel, dropping the hands back to grab your heels. Hold it, keep breathing. When you're ready, rise up, untuck the toes, and sit round the spine. Walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Breathe. Then walk the hands back to the feet. Forward bend at the back of your mat. Soften the knees. Beautiful counter stretch to those back bends. You should feel this in the low back for sure. And then slowly rise up to standing. Head unrolls last. Give the shoulders a big shrug up to the ears and then down the back. Palms forward for mountain pose. Breathe. Bring your hands to your hips and step your right foot forward. About 3.5, 4 feet. It's like 3/4 of the way to a warrior one stride. We're going to create a warrior one back foot, so that back foot's at 45 degrees. And the heels are more or less lining up. If you need to heel to that right foot a little wider, at any point, feel free. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Take a breath in. And then dial your heart to point to your front foot. So take a twist. Reaching forward, place that hand to the inside or outside of your front foot. If this is too much, you can rest it on the shin or on a block. Wherever you are, open your heart up. Draw the right hip back in space and float your right arm up. Revolve triangle. Look wherever it's comfortable, up to your thumb, straight ahead. Draw the belly in, hold it. Beautiful. And then looking down, release your hands to the mat. From here, we're coming into a one-legged dolphin. So you can watch me here. I'm going to lift my back heel, sweeping the right leg all the way up and back, drop to the elbows at the same time, just like this. There you go. Press away with the elbows, lift your heel higher. You can hop on this standing foot. If you take Pincha Mayurasana forearm stand, go for it. Hold it, press away with the elbows for 5, 4, 3, 2, and press up to downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to your feet. Pause. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Rise up, inhale. Hands to heart center, and then hands to the hips. Step your left foot forward, back foot at 45 degrees. Right arm reaches up. Twist to face your front foot, and then reaching forward, bow down. Whoa. To revolve triangle. Place that hand to the outside or inside of your front foot. Open your heart and reach the left arm up. Pull that left hip back in space. One more breath. Exhale, look down, hands to the earth. Lifting your back heel, one-legged dolphin. Bend into your front knee perhaps, and then sweep that left leg all the way up and back as you lower to the elbows. Press away with the elbows. Lift your heel higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Take your final vinyasa. And then in your own way, coming to lie on your back. Draw the knees in and take happy baby. Relax the jaw. And when you're ready, extend. Take shape for Shavasana. As you lie here, allowing the breath, the body to settle. Listening to the sound of the rain on this playlist. Imagining every drop landing on the skin. Cooling, opening. You are free to feel. Every feeling is a divine communication, a revelation. Where are your barriers? Where do you need to nurture and hold yourself more tenderly? Stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. If you're ready to emerge, bring movement to the hands, the toes. Deep cleansing breath. And then maybe you reach the arms overhead. Take your time, maybe finding your way to the fetal position. In just a few breaths, we'll meet up in a comfortable seat. The hands at heart center. Taking a final moment to honor your emotional self, the emotional body. So often characterized as hysterics or drama or being a crybaby. So many negative connotations to just allowing feelings to flow, to release from the body, to learn from them, to listen to them. All just part of what it means to be human. With that, bringing thumbs to the third eye. Let's bow as we say, Namaste. See you soon. Sleep well tonight.